Going live now. All right, good. So we should be live, but this audio has been a little bit jumpy. Let me check really quick. I'm going to refresh the Hangout page that I'm on here with you, and I should be able to hear myself. Funny things on the internet. Let's see, guys. Welcome to Thursday Night Training.
Check really quick.
Yeah, it's working. Good. All right. Good stuff. Let's just get rolling. Welcome to the training for this week, Thursday night Power Lead System training. I'm Franco. I'm going to go on screen share and share with you what this is all about. Every single week on Thursday, we give away, we invite anyone and everyone that wants to learn these skill sets, and we teach to stack your skill sets, one skill on top of another, and grow your home-based business on the internet, your internet business. So we invite everybody on Thursday nights for 1 hour of internet marketing training. And this is courtesy of the Power Lead System and our team of affiliates here. So let me go on screen share really quick. And I have a couple of slides to share with you. It's going to let you know how to get the recordings and how to replicate this page if you're an affiliate. And also what we're going to be talking about tonight. So hold on 1 second. There we go. Good. Let me give you something pretty to look at, like our page here. And what I want to do is I want to hide this. Welcome, everybody. Let me go down to the comments here with you. Hello again, Miss Lisa Kidder, Michael Reif, Wanda Cole, Henry. What's up, everybody? How are you guys doing? So far, so good. Video audio is doing good. I rebooted the entire router, the modem. I climbed the telephone pole, and I played with those wires, making sure everything was working for tonight. For some reason, 2 Wednesdays in a row now, we've had internet service gremlins on Wednesday night, whether that's just a popular night in my neighborhood here that everybody's streaming Netflix or something. I don't know. But anyway, so we're live here. Let me go to some information and give you a ton of value tonight. Let me start the slideshow. If you're pretty new to internet marketing or building an affiliate team on the internet tonight, you're going to love this training. I'm going to give you something that you can carry your entire professional career doing this stuff. It's what we like to teach is evergreen skill sets that you can apply to whatever sexy stuff is happening on the internet or in social media networks. You know, whether it's on Facebook or Snapchat or Twitter or YouTube or blogging or driving paid traffic to funnels or whatever. We like to teach you on Thursday nights evergreen universal skill sets that you can apply to get results doing all the sexy stuff, better results, so you could do it better, right? So we love that. So welcome to Thursday training, Power Lead System, internet marketing training. We're going to be talking about a couple of really good skill sets tonight. I don't want to waste any time because I've got a ton of content for you. And if we go any longer, they'll make me charge you to give you this info in an info product or something like that, or a coaching program. We don't want to do that. I want to give it to you free as long as you make me a promise that you're going to use these skill sets in whatever you're selling online. Okay, that's the deal. Deal? All right, deal. Gentlemental agreement. There we go. So let's get on with it here. I'm Franco, but enough about me. Let's talk about you, hotshot. Here's how to get all the recordings so that you can catch up on our training. This is number 10, episode number 10 in a training series. And when we started with episode number 1, all these are built to build upon each other. So if you're brand new, don't worry. Sit back tonight, enjoy the free coaching session, and when you have available time, go back. I'm going to show you exactly how to find it, and start with lesson number 1, because that was the simplest way to get started making money on the internet. And from there, we take you on to more skills and more skills that you can stack on top of each other. So where are the trainings? And if you're an affiliate, how do you clone and replicate this page so you can invite people to free training in your follow-up process? It's pretty good value to offer people out there. So let me show you that. How to find recordings and replicate this page. So 3 things: how to replicate this page if you're an affiliate. Number 2, how to promote this training. And number 3, how to find the recordings, right? And you can do everything on these 2 links. Basically almost everything, 99% of what I'm talking about here on the first link, promotethursdaytraining.com. If you open that up, you're going to see the site that's represented by the picture up on the left. And that's where you watch a couple of videos. One video teaches you how to replicate this page. The other video teaches you how to email your list and invite everybody by just clicking and tapping on one email, sending one email. It'll send the invitation that we already wrote for you. It's in your back office already. Even if you don't know how to find it, the video shows you how to find it. We already wrote it for you. We already gave you a share code so that you can replicate and create your own version of this page. And if you notice, there's a blue button right under the video here. And when people click on that blue button, they can start their free trial, get access to all of our training for free. And it's a 7-day full trial with the entire gold membership. Okay, how about them apples? And you can have your own page with that button pointing to you, and you can collect customers and affiliate teammates by just replicating this page and emailing your list and inviting people to this free training. The other link you see here, thursdaytraining.com, that is a generic version of the idea right now. When people click on the blue button there, it's for people that just haven't set up their own page yet, but they want to invite people to free training. They use that. Everybody can use that one, thursdaytraining.com. And it's identical. The only difference, when you click the blue button on there, a white page shows up that says, hey, great, we'd love to have you start your 7-day free trial, but go back to whoever invited you here, your sponsor, and use their affiliate link to begin your free 7-day trial. How cool is that, right? So that's how you replicate. That's how you get people, promote this training, get people to it. Now, about the archives, the recordings, it's on a YouTube channel where the only 2 types of video that we show on that YouTube channel are our Wednesday overview hangout recordings and our Thursday night internet marketing training sessions. And the fastest way to find it is to log into your back office, click on training, get into the Power Lead System training site that you see represented by the picture up on the right. And then you want to click on the menu tab that says replays. See it? It's the third one from the left. The first one is home, and then the schedule, and then the replays. When you click on replays, this page opens up and the recorded trainings are there. All it's doing is when you click there, it takes you to the YouTube channel where these videos are stored. Okay, that's how to get it. If you want to go the hard way, then you can try to write down that youtube.com link down there. That points you to the channel too. And the name of the channel, if you just want to search for it on your YouTube app, on your laptop or any kind of device, your phone or whatever, you can search, go to YouTube and search for Neil Guess, in quotes like that, channel, and you'll be able to find it that way too. The easiest way is just log into your training center, click on replays, and then click here where it says to click here, and boom, you get access to all of the recordings. And notice we have them labeled really easy to find. Okay, the Thursday trainings say that it's Power Lead System Thursday training and then the date. Okay, so that's how you find them there. All right, moving on. How do you find the rest of our weekly hangouts and trainings at Power Lead System? One of the biggest parts of our product, actually, our services really, is our training. We've grown into a full-on internet marketing, social media marketing training club, really, and you get it for free. Even as a 7-day free member, you can go in there and plug into our training, see if we're for real. If you like our style, you can join your sponsor, rock and roll. We teach you how to make money on the internet, generate your own leads, brand yourself, build your email list, all of those beautiful things you're going to have to learn anyway to get consistent results, cha-ching, cha-ching, online. So again, if you log into the training center, and this time, the second menu tab from the left, where it says home, the one right next door says schedule. And you click on schedule, then you can see all of the Monday training and the link to go attend it and take action on it and get the replays. A Tuesday, Wednesdays are overview hangout where we open up the door to Power Lead System and give people a field trip, a little walk through the back office and show them exactly what the product is like, what the compensation really is like, the support system, the training system, sample ads we give away, and we offer them to join you and start their 7-day free trial and plug into our training, generate leads, and invite other people to the free information. Pretty cool, right? That's on Wednesdays. And everything's recorded. And then on Thursdays, we're here, Internet Marketing Training Night, and this is recorded as well. So all of these sit on top of your own Power Lead System pages, just like this one, which you can invite people to 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. the recordings of the most recent session run automatically. You don't have to update any of the videos every week. We do all of that for you in our Hangout pages, okay, for Wednesday and for Thursday. And so anyway, that's the training schedule where you can access Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and even sometimes we get crazy and do Friday trainings as well with guest trainers that come in to teach about Facebook or Instagram or whatever. Okay, pretty cool, right? So moving right along, what are we going to talk about tonight? Tonight, I want to share with you 2 skills that, just because of the way I created it tonight, it allows me to teach you 2 skills at once because of the format that I used to present the training. I did it specifically, I did it on purpose so that I can show you real marketing on real pages that you can create with Power Lead System. Even the blog content training I'm going to show you, you can create with our Power Blog inside of Power Lead System without needing extra hosting, without buying additional themes or anything like that. Marketing specific WordPress blogs on your own domain that you can create by simply watching a couple of quick tutorial videos right here in Power Lead System. And I used my own blog to put the first training skill for tonight, which is Master Inviter Training, how to create leads and prospects on demand, pretty much, online and offline. And I did not do slides. I wanted to show you blog content training as well, blog content marketing, putting a valuable piece of training information, a piece of content that is valuable in your marketplace by learning something and then teaching something and putting it on your own platform, in this case, a blog on our Power Blog, and then sharing that in social media. Remember, we're teaching how to build your audience and mobilize your audience. Well, this is a very powerful way to mobilize an audience on social media, actually showing them real marketing stuff and what you can help them learn by plugging them into your system, your training, Power Lead System, right? So the way I put it on there, it's going to show you, you'll see, we're going to, a couple of slides here only, and then we're going to fly over the training and I'm going to break that down for you as well. So again, what we're talking about tonight is how to create leads and prospects on demand, online and offline, in the real world. I'm calling it Master Inviter Training and blog content training. So you can see how I lay out my blog post and how this can become pretty efficient, very quick. I can create or find something cool to share, take a video from YouTube, pop it on a blog post, write a little outline of the steps that the video talked about, A, B, C, 1, 2, 3, and then how to put in your promotions so that people have something to compel them to click on to go see some more training or some more information about how they can make money with you. And by putting your promotions strategically placed on your blogging content, people have something they can click on, they go, and then all of a sudden they're on your lead capture page, they're popping their email in a box, they're clicking a button, your email list is growing, and they're in front of your presentation. How about this though? How about having the ability to invite your team here and showing them, training them up to be prolific, professional grade, efficient, quick and easy, prolific internet marketers? Can you imagine having a team of 25 people under you that know what they're doing, buying traffic, converting that, building their email list, using social media and blogging? And everything that they do creates revenue for them. And remember, our comp plan at Power Lead System, don't know if you're an affiliate or not, but whatever your team makes as far as money, the people that clicked on your affiliate link to join, you get a 50% match every month on whatever they made. If they make 1,000, you make 500. If you have 3 people that made $1,500, that's 1,500, 1,500, that's 3,000, 4,500 total, you get 4,500. What is that, mathematicians? 2,250? That's your 50% match, not including everything else. You want to invite your team here and teach them how to become professional grade internet social media marketers. More activity in your organization, right? More overrides, more pass ups, more passive cash flow, more 50% matching bonuses. Just you're going to fall in love with me if I teach your team how to become a good marketer. Am I right? All right, I'm married, never mind. But here we go. So 2 steps to making money online. Very simple concept here, guys. And sometimes the hardest part is keeping it simple. Trust me, I've gone through the gamut with this. 2 steps to making money online. Number 1, invite people to watch your video. Number two, help their teammates do the same thing. I mean, what can be simpler, right? Invite people to watch a video that makes you money. Help your teammates to invite people to watch their videos that makes them money and you money. How cool is that? Well, that's the only thing I want to focus on teaching you how to do. So how do we do that? Well, here's just one additional skill set that helps you to do that. But let's cover some quick keys so you know what's coming at you before it comes at you. And that way we're friends and there's no mystery you're waiting for. There's no cliffhanger. We're going to cover this like we're sitting in a college lecture room, but only it's going to be a lot more fun and no crazy, rioting people out there trying to hit you in the forehead with their sticks. Okay, so here we go. Quick keys. Number one, master the simple invitation. In our business, it's, there's a lot of network marketers that flow through here, but even in leveraged affiliate marketing where it pays you to help a team become profitable, if you can just master the simple invitation, more than that, if you can help your teammates master the art and science of the simple invitation, you can make a lot of money on the internet with these types of leveraged programs. True or true? Very true, right? Number two, let's break it down a little bit more. Invite people offline to your message. How would you like to have a team that was confident, not talking too much, not shy and talking too little, but just right, like the perfect porridge, the Goldilocks of affiliate marketing? How would you like the Goldilocks of affiliate marketing in your team, right? Not too hot, not too cold, just right. They had confidence, mastering, inviting people offline to your message. Number three, how about them being confident, inviting people online to your message? How about an productive activity focused team that was actually competent in mastering the art of the invitation? Number four, build relationships online and offline. With this skill, you can begin to build relationships online and offline, and then you're never in lead poverty because leads are everywhere. People are everywhere. Just people don't know what to do with people, right? We're going to start showing you some skills to allow you to know what to do with people because people are everywhere. Number five, turn strangers into friends, then partners. Not everyone, but a good amount of them. If you approach them right, who doesn't want a ton of money? Simple, easy way to make a ton of money online, right? And just approach them the right way with the right confidence. Don't be pushy. And this skill set can teach you how to turn strangers into friends and then partners. And I know, you know, that I know, that you know, that I know, that you know, that there's a whole lot of strangers everywhere in your life right now. What if you have the skill to turn many of them into buddies and then business partners by sharing your message and then having your message invite them to your videos? See what I'm getting at? Number six, this is low tech, so the masses can learn to do it, right? Takes a little paying attention, but it's not too hard to follow me around online, right? Low tech, so the masses can do it. That leads to high tech that nobody has to mess with because we share code our funnels. The videos are done for you. They're there, right? So low tech, invitation mastery, to high tech presentation, 24-hour systems, to high touch. We actually have this. And we reply to our emails and Facebook messages and texts. And hey, when you know you've got the goods, you don't have to try and hide behind websites. You can be like, hey, I'm here, man. Send me a message on Facebook. I can help you out. It's just videos. Watch a video, make money. Who doesn't want to learn how to do that? High touch. You're always there. You're replying to your emails. You're saying hello, hi, how you doing? Right? We're real people. We're really here. It's not for everyone. We know that. You don't have to be scared of a high pressure sales pitch coming at you. We're just looking for people that were already looking for us. How about that? Right? How about them apples? And just invite them in. They'll see your post every once in a while. They'll see them on Facebook. They'll continue to be sneaky and stalk you around until they build up enough rapport and trust in you that they believe you're not just trying to scam them or steal them or sell them real quick or something like that. When they know that you're just being honest, authentic, genuine, and you're just leading them to information that may or may not be for them, but if it is for them, can make them some good money in a fun, simple way online on the side. Are you kidding me? They're going to head right back to your Facebook and click on all your links, watch all your videos, and they're going to join because it's easy to join us. It's not 25,000 mega guru dollars to join, right? Anyone could get started. They can quit anytime too. It's a two-way street, right? Doors open coming in, doors open if they want to leave, and door remains open if they want to come on back after going through some, horrible programs. Then they see what they lost. Hey, it's not really that greener on the other side. Let me go back to these crazy guys, right? Number 7, with this skill, leads are literally everywhere. People are everywhere. They're all around you. Most of them are open to solutions. They just don't like a sales pitch, but they're open to solutions to give them more options and a better lifestyle, right? People are everywhere. That means leads are everywhere. You just have to know the skill on turning a stranger into a buddy, sharing an invitation that leads to your information. Is that cool? I almost sound like a rapper or a poet. Let me just keep going before I get myself into trouble. Remember this book from last week? Get it and apply it in this training as well, but I'm going to get really specific with this stuff. Now remember, we have a lot of this training already in your back office. We have Endless Free Leads 2017. That's back there. That's how it looks like when you get to their training site. That's already yours. If you're a gold member, exclusive for silver and gold members, that is powerful training. What we're going to talk about tonight will be stacked on top of that. Okay, same with Master Traffic Academy. It's in your back office, exclusive for silver and gold members. Those trainings are gold to add to this, but I like to go direct to the meat of the sandwich. Okay, we're just going to get right into it. I'm going to give you a strategy you can think about by watching this video over and over again and begin to play with out there in the real marketing world. And that's the only world that counts. The real marketing world, not the theoretic guru world, the real marketing world where the real people that I love and work with, where they live. We live on the street. We're in the trenches with our boots firmly planted on the real ground, with real families looking for real solutions in this crazy world and economy. Right? Bring me a solution, I'll pay attention. If I trust you, if I know you, if I like you, the skills on how to become more likable, knowable, and trustable, if that's even a word, is right here in our training. Okay, so anyway, this is the other thing I want to remind you of too. You're not going to need, with this skill set, you're not going to need to figure out any other process or system. Let's remind ourselves that we already have a system. The art of mastering the invitation is a tool. It's a communication tool to build rapport and a little bit of trust and directly invite people and lead them into your system that you already have in your pretty little hands. Number 1, your lead capture page. Number 2, you already got a sales presentation, a video page. Number 3, this hangout page. You can invite people to training. You can invite people to your hangout, your Wednesday hangout, your Thursday training page. These are 24/7. They never go to sleep. Something's always playing here. Our live session didn't go too well last night because of gremlins on the internet, but we had the week before. It's the same message every single Wednesday. So that's no big deal. We've got that playing right now. We did not lose a beat, not a beat. I just have a couple of, videos that didn't work out too well that I have to delete from the YouTube channel, but that's not bugging you. The most recent, perfectly beautiful, professional presentation of our most recent hangout that was recorded perfectly, that's already on your page. You don't have to worry about it. Right? Same thing with this training page. And then, of course, we teach you an email a day keeps poverty away. Well, 2 emails a day attracts riches a lot quicker. Okay, so your daily email, we do that inside of Power Lead System too. We have the training inside. And of course, this is kind of what we're talking about with the blog marketing content training tonight. A daily video a day, a daily piece of content that you put in front of people on your own platform, super powerful. We've talked about a daily video on Facebook, very easy. You don't have to know anything to start a Facebook page. It's very simple. You already know the system. You cut a video with your phone, you upload it to your Facebook and invite people to more information on your lead capture page, and you're off to the races. You don't need to know. That's why I teach it first. It's the fastest way to get active. Just pop a video from your phone. Hey guys, go here. Let me show you a simple way to make money on the internet. Could be a lot of fun. It's not for everyone, but I hope it's for you. If you have any questions, send me a message on my Facebook. I'd love to teach you some more free information about this system that's making a lot of my buddies some really good money here using Facebook and the internet. And that's it. And then pop that video on your Facebook, right? Well, tonight we're going to talk about popping a video on your blog. Ooh, how about them skill sets, right? So let's go to it. Let me show you the training. So now that we got all the preliminaries, let me get rid of this PowerPoint. I'm going to be teaching you how to create simple little training tutorial PowerPoints to do your marketing on too, guys. It's so easy. I used to be so camera shy that to make a simple little 30-second video saying, hi, opt in for more information about a simple way to make money online. And I wanted to put that video on a capture page, and I used to have to go to 57, it was like Heinz 57 flavors. I was like, take 1, take 2, take 3, you know, cut. I was in Hollywood, I would have gotten fired. Right? You used to take, I would forget how to say my own name. I would forget everything about my little 30-second, you know, script or whatever. And so when I figured out that I could make little PowerPoints like this, and if I didn't want to, I didn't even have to be on camera. I just have to speak through the slides, record that as a video, pop it up on YouTube, and put that on a page. I was off to the races because I didn't have to worry about getting nervous at that little stinking red or blue light. It's blue these days. It used to be red because it was an external little camera. Remember those guys? External little cameras on your computer monitor. I started with those, and I was nervous. I would get sweaty, cold and clammy, forget everything, you know, and so this helped me. I'm going to teach you how to create little visual aids like this next week. I'm going to teach you this. Simple. They can, you know, 5 slides, 10 slides, who cares, right? But that way I can get a lot more people doing powerful videos because you just have to read what's on your slide and keep flowing, right? And then get them right to your page and say, click on the button below or come on in, right? So I'm going to teach you how to do that next week, because when I learned how to do this, it really, really helped me. I did a lot of my videos this way first. Then I went to like picture in picture where I had my slides up, but they can still see me on camera. And that was hard in the beginning. I'm a natural introvert. I've been changed by this business, right? And then after that, I became a little bit better. But even today, you don't see me popping off a whole bunch of like phone videos with me just staring into my phone and just on camera. I prefer to do it this way. Just, you know, I just got used to it. I'm going to teach you how to do it too, okay? That way we can have your team doing a lot more videos and you get a lot more traffic from a whole bunch of different places, which helps, right? Because then you're on YouTube, you're on a blog, so the search engines are having some action finding you. You're on Facebook, you can share it on Twitter. You're like all over the place with the same piece of content. Let me show you this. I'm going to go through the invitation mastery training first, but you're going to see it on my blog, guys. And there's a very specific reason I'm doing this tonight, so that at the same time, you're going to be learning how I create blog content, because we have the Power Blog now. And that way I'm knocking all kinds of birds with one stone. Okay. So anyway, here's just so I can show you how to keep your theme simple, if you're the simple kind, right? That doesn't have to get all super fancy with your stuff with a whole bunch of flying, you know, stuff everywhere, a pop in here and opt in there, this or that. And, you know, it looks like a flea market on some people's websites, and it's very hard to read. And if you have too much plugins, too much stuff popping, then people that are trying to just read your blog content on their phone, if there's a whole bunch of stuff popping up and this and that, they're not going to bother to squint and look on their phone to see where the little X is to get rid of that thing. If it bugs them, they're just going to knock you down, and they're going to go back to their Facebook or Twitter or YouTube, and they're going to keep right on going. Okay, so my main point with a blog theme and how to create your blog content, if you are in marketing and want to sell with your blog and not just brand yourself, if you want money from your blog, if you want your blog to make you money, keep the theme professional, clean, but simple, and just let them have access to your content. Let it be easy to consume your content without a whole bunch of flying gizmos and this and that plugin and that plugin. You know, sometimes you can hurt yourself trying to get too fancy. I don't get fancy at all. Let me show you how I generate all the leads I want by sharing this kind of training. So as you come to a lot of blogs, in the very home page, you'll see like a headline of a newspaper. You'll see a bunch of different headlines of different blog posts, right? The most recent blog post up at the top. And whatever catches your fancy, you can click on the headline and open up the content to go see it. When you share a specific blog post on Facebook, for example, then when they click on that, they'll come straight to that blog. But if they just find your blog in general like this, they'll see some headlines. And so your headlines have to be very specific, pretty cool. Think about the reader, but think about the click. Think about getting the click, but think about the reader, informing them on what your blog post is about and not doing bait and switch. Don't tell them that this blog post is going to help them learn how to create leads and prospects on demand with the two-step invitation and then go right into your network marketing presentation without, just bait and switch, right? Never, ever, ever, ever do that. Because then if you only do that one time and it ticks people off, you try to get them on Facebook to click on your blog link again for something else, they're going to be like, no, boy that cried wolf, I don't trust that one anymore. They're just trying to sell me some other stuff. It didn't have nothing to do with what they said it was going to be about. So stay congruent, be honest, have integrity. All right, having said that, check this one out. Look at how it looks. How to create leads and prospects on demand with the two-step invitation, March 16th to 2017. Right? That's a very clear, and then a blurb here teaches even more tactical, simple freedom, how to create leads, more of the same, but it just reiterates what this article is about, right? It's a training article. So then they're going to click on it and it's going to open up. So here's what I'm going to do so I don't run off on tangents. I'm going to go right through the content and teach you the invitation mastery lesson. But here's what I want you to do. With your right or left brain, you pick, pay attention to the actual training skill set for tonight. With your other left or right brain, whichever one it is, pay attention to how it's presented, the format, the template that I use to create my blog post. What headline do I use? Where do I put the video? What do I write under the video? Where do I use an image? How do I write the teaching content? Is it easy for your eye to scroll and read it? Is there a lot of nice little clean lists? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Headline 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's easy for a human to learn this way, right? Hey, step by step, broken up, little easy to read sections, headed up by a different color, headline. And then so you can see it's kind of easy to flow through it. And at the very bottom, you see a couple of promotions. I'll break them down in a minute and how you can create your own couple of promotions. And this is by sharing cool content that teaches people stuff. At the bottom, hey, they've created a little bit of rapport, some trust with you. Is it enough to click on your promotional banner pictures here and get to your lead capture page and opt in and watch your video? I don't know. It depends how many times they've seen your content and how valuable the content is, and was it easy for them to digest and understand, or was it a bunch of just gobbledygook that just got them dizzy and they have to race out of your blog because it's too hard to read, right? That's what we're going to cover tonight. So let's go through the training. You pay attention to the layout style, because that's the way I do all my training blogs. It's been the most profitable way to do it. The way I do my blog, it's generated a ton of leads for me through the years. It's generated a ton of sales. I teach this to all my team. I teach this to people everywhere, even if they're not on my team. Some choose to model it and they make money. Others make it a little harder to read or whatever, and they may have trouble converting leads and sales. Okay, that's the double-edged sword about blogging, is that you're really out there flying on your own. Either it works to create value, deliver value, and generate leads and sales, or it's too hard to read, or it's not interesting, it's not entertaining. All of that, you're going to go through your own style. But if you follow people that actually make money with this kind of blog content, you'll see that we have it, refined to a very simple, specific, mechanical process. This is the same template I use on all my stuff. If you go through my blog, you'll see most of my content is laid out, easy to read. They're very quick. It's not big old long things. And I'm promoting in every blog post. Okay, why? Because that's the way I get leads and sales. That's the whole point of having this kind of content available for free on a blog. You want to convert leads and sales, right? If it doesn't convert leads and sales, it's not going to be worth you creating or sharing this content, and you won't do it. You won't continue to do it. So anyway, let's go with the content for today. How to create leads and prospects on demand with the two-step. Anybody here from Texas? The Texas two-step? Well, here's lead generation prospecting Texas two-step. This is global two-step with the two-step invitation, right? The video is here and it breaks down this training. I basically wrote the training first, and then I just opened up my camera on picture-in-picture using Camtasia. I'll write that down somewhere else in the group, guys, in the Facebook group for Power Lead System. And I use Camtasia and picture-in-picture, and I basically just read and summarize the blog post on a video. Why? Because some people like to learn by listening and by watching videos. Other people learn better by reading. Sometimes, if I just want to learn theory and concepts, I love a book. I just want to read something. Give me a report, give me a blog, give me a book, let me read it. If it's step by step, I want to do something, I want to learn how to execute something on the internet, then of course, step-by-step video, I love that. And that's why those are the two favorites for me. Those are the two favorites that I use. I use blog written content, and I use video step-by-step recordings. And so that's how I do it. I put a headline up here, Tactical Simple Freedom, How to Create Leads and Prospects on Demand with the two-step invitation strategy. And then after I'm done putting my ideas down in outline format, then I just film it and I speak through it. And that's the training video. And I pop that on YouTube and Facebook. And I put them all together here on the blog. Okay, now I can write an email to my entire list inside of Power Lead System and get everybody here. Hey guys, this is new tactical training on how to generate leads on demand, online or offline. Go get the training, click here. When they click there on my email, they show up here. So I'm driving new traffic from Facebook and YouTube and the blog with search engines. And I'm also going back to my email list and my Twitter and my Facebook following, and I'm posting about it when it's done, going, hey guys, go get this training. And then they come back here and get some value. And then that leads them to my promotional banners and this and that. And they click around, they start buying stuff. Okay, that's just the way it works. And that's the way I teach my team. And you can learn, we're one big team here in Power Lead System. And now that we have a Power blog, I can teach you these blogging techniques so you can implement them when you get that set up. Okay, now, having said that, Power Blog, obviously we have a blog. It's part of our product. Use it, learn to use it, right? Now, if you're in a hurry, you're just getting started, you can start a free blog really quick with a Facebook fan page, with Tumblr, with Medium. There's a place called medium.com. That's intuitive, you could just start writing, start putting your content there. When you create your Power blog, you can just copy and paste that content on your real blog and keep going with your own blog. But don't let anything hold you back. If you've got the fire to share information like this, just do it. Just figure out a free way or Power blog or whatever. Just start putting your content up there. So anyway, let's go on. So master inviters in this business, master inviters, they make some master money in network marketing and leveraged affiliate marketing. So here's a helpful formula or a system you can use to become a better inviter when doing offline, person-to-person networking and online affiliate marketing and building an affiliate sales team using your smartphone and Facebook, social media networks, and this kind of a platform. Okay, this method works everywhere, guys, everywhere, but especially by phone, smartphone, in person, Facebook message, text, SMS messages, etc. And it works great together with online-based automated selling funnels, selling systems. Okay, so use it. It really works. You can copy and paste the phrases I'm about to share with you. Some people call them scripts. I hate to call stuff scripts because these are concepts. They're phrases, they're ideas, they're talking points that you're going to want to go over and over and over. And just when you're getting ready to text them or say them or speak them or whatever, they're going to have to flow in your words, in the way you talk. Okay, now I have to write them down the way I talk so that I can teach them to you and give them to you. But I'm just giving you the concepts, the talking point. It's on you to just make it flow in your own language. Okay, don't think you got to sit there and read my script. I hate scripts, but I love concepts that work. Okay, so let's go on. So the two-step text message sample script. Here's a time test. Let me check the time. Oh, 7:40 already? Geez, where'd all the time go? So here's a time-tested, effective sample script for setting appointments via text message, right? And appointments, I like to call them sit-downs, right? I'm a mob movie watcher, mafia movies and stuff, Godfather. Hey, let's have a sit-down. You know, that thing, let's sit down and talk about that thing. Forget about it, right? It's just funner for me to, appointments seem so cold and, oh, that's so corporate-like. Oh, set an appointment, Looks like and who wants to set an appointment? It sounds like you're going in for a colonoscopy or something. But a sit down, that's cool. The only objective of this method, here's the mission of this method, is to help you book your sit downs, schedule appointments, and these sit downs can be both online and offline. Be creative. There are things like this, Google Hangout. You can do a private Google Hangout, just you and one other person sharing your screen. You can show them your videos, show them your websites, show them the training. You can do that with a private Hangout. You can do it with Skype video. You can do it with a Facebook video call. There's so many different ways, so many tools that are free for you to use, but also for the old-fashioned, traditional, awesome offline, meet me at Starbucks, let me buy you a cup of coffee. Watch, here's how it works. First thing you want to do is step into a big bucket, right? First thing you want them to do is step into a big bucket. Give them a big window of time so they're in charge and they get to pick it. For example, and these are in quotes because these are absolute text messages that you can send your contacts or people you find on Facebook through Facebook Messenger. Okay, here's number one. You free for lunch this week? That's it. I didn't say this had to be rocket science. You don't have to send a Shakespearean dissertation or some scientific paper to them, about making money online. Just, hey, you free for lunch this week? You free for coffee in the next day or two? You gonna be home tonight? What are you up to Sunday night? Remember, visualize. These are text messages. They need to be short, poppy, like tweets, okay? When can you get in front of a computer for about 30 minutes today or tonight or whatever? This is for like long distance online type prospecting, right? I'm giving you exactly what to send them. Something like that gives them a big window of time to step into. Just send the text message. Don't remain scared. I was going to say, don't be scared. You're going to be a little nervous, whatever. Yeah, I don't know, man. Some people get nervous about everything, but don't let your little bit of social fear stop you from building your business. Just send the text message. It's going to blow your mind how cool people usually are. But on the whole, people are awesome. That's why I'm in the people business. Just send the Facebook message. Just send the text message. That's the first step. It's a two-step, remember? That's the first step. You free for lunch this week? And there's sample number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? Now, the second step is that you tell them when and where to meet. Online or offline works the same way. Let me give you some offline examples. Okay? So when they reply back with, I'm free, or yeah, what's up, or whatever, they're going to reply with something like that. It's just ambiguous, vague. That's the way people are these days, right? Because of our phones. We're constantly looking at Twitter and Facebook. So it's, yeah, I'm free, or, what's up, or, what's going on. Anyway, the number above here, the number above in this section up here coordinates with the reply below. Okay, the corresponding number message below that you reply to them. So anyway, it could be something like number 1 is you text them back, let's meet at Chili's on Main at 12. Got something I want to run past you. And that's it. Okay, number 2, let's meet over at Starbucks on the corner of 1st and 5th around 4. Got an idea I want to bounce off of you. Or number 3, I'm going to swing by around 7. I got an idea I want to bounce off of you. Or number 4, swing by my house around 7. I got something big I'm working on that I want to run past you. Or these all depend on your personality, right? Or where was I? Number 5. Number 5, cool. I'll call you around X time when you're in front of your computer. I'm gonna give you a sneak peek at something big I'm working on. This is if you're dealing with people on the computer. Okay. Number 6. Okay, cool, great. Let's meet at, oh, you know what? Why I put number 6 and 7 in here today, because these are less, they don't talk about, I want to run something past you. They're like more generic, more ambiguous, more vague. They're just about booking that sit down, just setting the little date to get together. Okay, and that's it. It doesn't give them any more hints of anything. It's just a totally blind invitation ad. Okay, so number 6 would go something like this. Okay, cool. Or, okay, great. Let's meet at Starbucks on 5th and Glen at 7. See you there. So you're not saying, I got something huge to run across here. I got this big old idea, man, this project, right? If that's not your personality, then you can just say, okay, great. Let's meet at Starbucks at 7, the one on 5th and Glen, see you there. And that's it. Remember, these are text messages going back and forth. So the cool thing about text message, you can be direct to the point and get the heck out of there. It's not going to turn into this phone conversation. While I have you on the phone, what do you want to talk about? What's that about? What's it really about? Right? You don't have to get this to turn into a 1 hour where you all of a sudden like just blah and for information overload all over them. Right? And that's why I love texting or Facebook message on a smartphone with this. It keeps people from saying too much. I'll get into that right now. Number 7 is, okay, great. I'll swing by around 7. See you then. And you're gone. I mean, you're gone. If they reply, hey, what's it going to be about? Should I bring anything? Or, blah, 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 or whatever. I mean, you're gone. You just say, you know what? I'm really busy. I'm running errands right now. I'm really busy working. I'll see you then. Bye. I'll see you then. I'll see you then. And you're just gone. No more details, because there's only one way to mess this up. And that is by saying too much. Okay. So do not say too much at all. Just set the sit down, set the appointment, and be done with it. No 1 hour long texting back and forth conversation, no phone coaching session. If they start just banging your phone, calling you right after you do that, just you're busy all over. Put your phone on do not disturb. Go on and book the next meeting with the next prospect. Just let it go to voicemail. It's okay. They're not going to die. It's all right. You can get busy, and later you can tell, oh, I just got busy. I had a bunch of calls to get back to. The business is booming. I was hammered by appointments and prospects and coaching clients, whatever you want to call, what you do. So do not say more than this. Just book the sit down. That's the only mission here. The more you say, the faster you screw it up. Okay? So just keep it simple. So what happens after, right? Well, we'll get into that right now. But the 2-step is purely a skill that you have right now. You have enough right now to go do it. Okay, just go and start booking some sit downs online, offline. Just get it done. You'll see how much power you have when you are leading and controlling a conversation like this. Man, you're going to start flexing your muscles, because you're going to start finding out when you know what to do with these communication skills and you know exactly where you're going and how to get there. Man, you feel so empowered. You could generate leads anywhere, everywhere. Who needs training? Let me have at humans. Where's the humans, right? Let me add a human. Let me add them, right? That's kind of what it turns into when you get really confident, having fun with this stuff, and have fun with it. So anyway, let's continue to the next step. So the only objective or mission of this strategy is to help you nail down these sit downs, these appointments, what to do at your meeting. So let's briefly go over that. I'm going to have more training specifically on this stuff, because it can be so different depending on how you sell video, conference call, this, that, offline, online, whatever. But anyway, let me give you just a guide that works in both offline and online worlds, just a generic kind of guide as to what's going to happen. Because I've been through these things so many millions of times, both in what we do here on the internet and network marketing and real estate. It's just, a sit down is a sit down is a sit down. You know where you're going. You have the cookie. You can help them if they qualify for your product or service, whether it's real estate, network marketing, affiliate marketing. It's the same process. A sit down is a sit down, right, Lisa? She knows. So anyway, so here's what's going to happen most times. And let me just give you this idea too, because a lot of people think, okay, I got to go into this first time meeting and close them. I got to do like a 7-hour presentation, and teach them all the years worth of this information you've been gathering through the years and deliver it over a cup of coffee. You're going to drive them crazy. They're going to run away from you. They're going to hang up the phone. If you're online, all of a sudden they're going to lose internet connection. Trust me, they're going to lose internet connection. They're going to be gone. Right? So anyway, here's a different concept. Have patience and confidence about the process. Let the process work for you. Check this out. Let human nature work for you. Check this out. Most times at the first meeting, all you want to, if it's truly a first meeting, online or offline, doesn't matter. All you want to do is connect and have a nice conversation. That's it. Win, win, win. 360 win all the way around. Mission accomplished, right? Mention somewhere in your conversation where it's natural and it fits, and they're going to ask you, what are you working on? What are you doing? Whatever. Mention that you're working on a project online that helps people create cash flow on the side, period. Passive income, punto, period, right? And just ask them how everything is going for them. Turn it around and right away get them talking about their situation, what they're working on, right? How's the family? Family, occupation, recreation, message, right? Form. Family, how's the family doing? How are the kids? How's mom? How's dad? How's your Uncle Billy? How's everybody doing? You know, how's work? What are you doing these days? You know, how do you like it? What do you like best about doing that stuff? Is it pretty good right now in this economy? Are you feeling pretty good about next, 4, 5, 8 years, whatever? And let them talk, right? Just get them going. You know, family, occupation, recreation. You guys still boating? You skiing? You playing softball? You're bowling? What do you guys do when you're not working? You're spanking your kids or whatever. Just kidding, right? Sense of humor, you work that in there too. But you just have them talk about them. And just mention casually in the conversation, naturally, that you're excited, you're working on a pretty big project online that helps people create cash flow on the side, passive income, because those phrases tend to be kind of sexy to normal people in the masses. Really, cash flow on the side? You're teaching people how to generate cash flow on the internet, huh? Passive income, what's that about? And just let them come at you with it. You've already got the ammunition. You got a simple video, right? You got free training, all that. You can lay back and be relaxed about it. Most times, you don't even want to get any more specific than that on your first sit down. Just begin to build an opening for a future business relationship. Just show them that you're the kind of person that they can relax with and be casual and be authentic. Help them feel comfortable with you, online and offline. You're more approachable, right? So let me see what's going on here. Okay, that message doesn't mean that my sound is off or anything. All right, so be sure. Now, here's what you want to do too, though. Have this on the back. What old school training? What is the point of a meeting? Is to book another meeting, isn't it? Right? The main point of being at a meeting is to book another meeting. And then that meeting, what's the point of that? Book another meeting. The more meetings, the more sit downs, the more connections you have with people, the more they're going to build rapport with you. They're going to trust you. The more, the numbers don't lie. The more a person chooses to sit down and hear you out, the more likely they are to like your product, service, or program, your information, right? Because they wouldn't be sitting down with you otherwise. So be sure to follow. Oh, here's another powerful thing. On the first sit down, be sure to follow each other on social media. If you're not already following each other on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, if you have a YouTube channel, let them know, grab their phone and say, here, let me show you how to follow and subscribe to my YouTube channel, because I do this type of videos all the time. But if anything, the most natural one, because everybody's on it, is Facebook. Hey, so are you on Facebook? Are we connected on Facebook? Are we connected on Facebook yet? No? Oh, man. Let me send you over my Facebook link. Or do you open up your Facebook right now? Yeah, click on search. All right, click on Franco Gonzalez. Yeah, that's me right there. Just you click that, get notifications. Get notifications. Right? And just make sure you connect, because if anything, that would be a win-win-win. You have a good conversation, you hear them out, you present yourself as an accessible, easy person to talk to, and you're a good listener, and then make sure you're following each other on Facebook. Now, what do you think is going to happen? Here's your plan for after that. After this first sit down, be absolutely sure to begin to engage on their Facebook posts if they're active on Facebook. Be sure to start liking and commenting positively on their posts. Stay on their mind by using social media. This is how you begin to walk them into the online world if you're meeting offline. And obviously, if you're doing this because you're already connected on Facebook, then obviously, but also pay attention to this part though, and just begin to engage with their content more than you have been. Okay, authentically though, but just pay more attention to them and they'll pay more attention to you, right? You'll stay top of mind. Start liking and commenting positively on their posts. Stay on their mind by using social media. And of course, be sure as your sit down comes to an end to book another one immediately, especially if this was offline, you're actually sharing a cup of coffee at a diner or at Starbucks or whatever for next week or in a couple days, right? Just let them know. I'd love to mastermind with you on a weekly basis. Let's sit down and share ideas off each other. and network. Some people, you never know, it's brilliant. Some people are into investing and motleyfool.com and Investors Business Daily, and they have ideas and they have these things. The more they open up to you and feel comfortable sharing ideas with you, they will. And people have valuable insights and training and information and ideas and stuff. And you, of course, will then have your opportunity to talk about your projects and your ideas and what you're into, helping people learn a simple, powerful way to quickly online create their own cash flow. How cool is that? So they can invest more. If this person is an investor, hey, I teach people how to generate additional cash flow so they can have money and capital to invest in gold and silver and Bitcoin and this and then stocks and bonds or whatever they're into. Right? So hear them out and be sure as your sit down comes to an end to book another sit down immediately, right? So you're going to be a good listener, have a nice conversation. Don't worry about pitching them anything. Gradually mention the kind of project you're working on online, right? Be sure to follow, number 2, be sure to follow each other on Facebook and then begin to engage with them after this meeting. And then of course, number 3, be sure to book another meeting from this meeting. Just sit down with them again. Right? Just make it a networking club or something. That's all you got to do. Have a good time, buy them a cup of coffee, chat about family, work, and holidays. And here's how you transition. I'm going to go through very, very quickly. Obviously, you can come here and take this training and copy all of these. We're getting to the scripts, okay? On when you do transition into your business approach and your invitation to receive more specific invitation information that leads to your business, your product and services. We're getting to those scripts and those phrases. But even if we run out of time tonight, you know where to come get them. Just come get them, copy them, steal them, and go post them on a notepad and keep them on your desktop. And just practice them, read them over and over again. They're pretty basic stuff. It's the same stuff I do online or on videos or blogging or whatever. I just, I also do it belly to belly, no big deal. Or Facebook message to Facebook message, replying via emails, So let me get right into it. Here's a way to merge into your approach question and further specific invite to your marketing funnel, okay? For example, somewhere naturally in the conversation, something like, and of course in your own words, but something like, so listen, Mary, I wanted to have a quick sit down and chat with you about a project I'm working on online that's designed to generate a substantial passive cash flow stream for me and a team of partners. I think you'd be awesome and just want to run the idea by you first. Have you ever, and this is the key part of the question, the whole other part was just a lead in, right? But the prep, but this is the actual question. Have you ever considered using the internet to generate cash flow? It's very specific, but at the same time, it's pretty ambiguous and vague, no details, but it's very specific. It's a yes or a no question. Have you ever considered using the internet to generate cash flow, right? And they usually reply by asking what kind of cash flow or what's this about? Is this Amway? How does it work? And you just listen to the way they respond to that, because your reply is going to be the same no matter what. It's a method that millions of people are using where they use a concept similar to like a virtual franchise on the internet that creates passive cash flow. I'm plugged into some insiders that have a system that's working very well for all kinds of people, experienced and not experienced alike. The whole concept works by having people watch a quick video. So how does this work? Well, the whole concept works by having people watch a quick video. Really, how does this work? The whole concept, right? It's very simple. Keep it simple. Force yourself to not get overcomplicated in your explanation. The whole concept is that it works by having people watch a quick video that shows them how money is made on the internet. It's basically here's another way to word it. It's basically a simple concept, but it works best by watching a quick video. You don't want to explain this, right? And you can tell them, listen, I wish I could sit here and just explain everything to you just with my mouth, but the reason why I don't do that is because then other people would get scared and they would think, oh, I got to learn how to talk like that or explain it like that. So basically, it's a simple concept, but it works best by having people watch a quick video, like 8-10 minutes. The video explains it. It's a simple way to create passive cash online pretty quickly. The video is only 6 minutes, and I'd love your opinion on it, regardless whether it's for you or not, because I use the feedback to make this more effective. Here, I've got it just so happens, Mary, that I have the video on my phone right now. Here, have my headphones, right? It's only 6 minutes, something like that. You know what the concept is here. So here are some talking points, just some talking points to mention after or during your little sit down chat, right? These are just ideas in general. You don't have to regurgitate them every single time, but maybe just review them enough that you kind of memorize the concept and keep them top of mind. The more you do this, the more quicker you'll remember this. But here's some talking point concepts. The concept is working fast online because all our team has to do is invite people to watch a quick video, and the video creates the sale. We wanted it to be as simple as possible so anyone can make money with it, right? I mean, you're projecting in their mind the concept that, really? So I can make money and just sharing a video with other people, and you have the training to show me how to do this. Yep. Right? You're just planting ideas in their mind so that they won't sleep thinking about, I wonder if that works. I want to check it out, right? Our marketing, here's another one. Our marketing plan is simple. I have people online or offline watch this quick video and it sells for you. It's pretty much the simplest way to create cash flow sales online, period, right? At this point, you simply have them watch your presentation video, hand them your phone and your headphones, and press play and keep sipping on your latte. That's all you got to do, guys. And then from that point, you've already got them to the tool, to the video. Let it work. It either will or it won't. They'll like it or they won't. That's it. And if they're not decided at that moment, that's fine. Remember, just book another time to sit down and keep in touch on Facebook and keep sharing the invitation to the Hangout, your lead capture, your training page, this, that on your Facebook. And they, believe you me, you handle this casually and comfortably and just relaxed, they're going to stalk you on Facebook. They're going to click on it. If this embeds that little idea, even a little mustard seed size of an idea in their mind that this might work for them, it might be a cool answer to all their financial problems and a way to make money on the internet, having fun watching a video. Are you kidding me? So they're going to stalk you all over the place on Facebook. They're going to click on everything and they're going to watch all your videos. They will just be accessible. Let your tool do the work. So let's see how simple it is to watching. People are watching video. Oh yeah, here's another point, right? At this point, you simply have them watch your video, hand it to them and stuff. And after they watch it, you can mention something like this. See how simple it is? People are watching this video all over the world and the video makes us money. It's that simple. I'm building a team of partners to help people create cash flow on the side with this. I think we'd do awesome teaming up. You would absolutely crush this, Mary. Dude, with your phone, man, you can share this video all up and down the highway, right? And so anyway, have some fun with that. But that's really what to emphasize after they watch the video the first time. And then, be laid back and let them ponder it and think about it and go home at night and think about the concept, right? Now, here's for the future in other training posts. Now, getting back to so that's the training, guys. That's a two-step invitation mastery, simple invitations online and offline that work to get people in front of your content. That's all this is about. Now let's go back to the marketing content training 101 part of tonight's session. Very quickly, let me teach you how I make money with my blog. I share this kind of information. I go learn it, and then I do it and teach it at the same time. Oftentimes, let me just give you a little secret. Oftentimes, I do this. I learn it, I do it, and I end up teaching it the very same day I discovered it, guys. I don't go crawling around my sponsor asking permission to learn a new skill and do it and teach it. I just do it. Sometimes I learn something new. There was one time I learned about how to do a specific kind of advertising on Facebook to generate leads, right? A specific kind of ad. I don't know if it was boosting or pay-per-click style, Facebook ads or whatever it was. I learned the same day that I learned it. I opened an advertising campaign and I posted an ad. And then I was so happy I came back to it. I opened up my video recording on my laptop to share my screen, and I showed people exactly what I just did. So I learned about it, I did it, and I taught about it, and I blog posted about it on the very same day. Yes, you have permission to act as if and go as though and just do it. Just take action, do it. Most people have no clue about this stuff. And if they know you, they know you, like you, and trust you, even a little bit on social media, if you're the one that is posting helpful little tidbits like this, and they have questions about this stuff, they're going to come to you, right? And this leads them to all the other stuff you have on your blog, your banners, your videos, your clickable links. Let me show you. So anyway, here's the training. We already did this. So obviously, I wrote down the outline of the training. I made my own video about it, posted it on my YouTube. I bring the YouTube video and embed it on the blog post. So it does the same thing I've been doing with you for an hour here, but I have the writing, the step-by-steps, and one image that kind of, it makes sense, right? And then I break it down so it's easy to read and lots of little lists, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then do this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? Break it down into little easy to digest chunks of information. And then, wrap it up with a couple of odds and ends, a couple of little talking points, wrap it up. And this is the way I wrap it up, guys. Now, this transition into my personal marketing. This is how I end almost all of my blog posts, right? So just hear me out. In other training, so I write here, in other training posts, I'm going to share with you strategies that can help you flow better when having this kind of personal meeting and flow into your business presentation the most effective way. But even just with this quick training page and these sample scripts, you can have people connecting to you and watching your video online or offline in a very quick way. So I hint that, hey, I'm going to bring more training to you. Stay tuned, right? I embed that thought. I end with my name, my cell phone number if they want to text me or leave me a voicemail, and then I get right into my promotion and check out these simple ways to promote yourself, right? So anyway, I write down. Now this applies to me because I've been doing this for years. I got a pretty big list, right? But you write whatever you want to write. You can, delete any of this that you want and just use it as an idea. But my PS says, PS, be sure to join the over 15,838 readers of my e-newsletter and get a daily dose of tips, insights, and strategies designed to make you money online. To subscribe for free, just click on the $500 day pick below or click here. It goes to the same place. Then check your email inbox for the goodies, my follow-up emails, right? And so anyway, I do a lot with simple little PowerPoint. So I created a little PowerPoint that walks them into the Power Lead System presentation, right? And so this goes to a capture page that matches this message. Hey, how to create $500 days on the internet. Check this system out. Check this process out that I use, right? And that's it. And when they click here, they get to one of the lead capture pages that I create with Power Lead System. Check it out. So they click on it and boom, they get on just one. I've shown you these. But here's the important thing. The offer on the capture page itself, this headline right here, matches the ad they're coming from. Notice that, $500 per day, blah, blah, blah. Well, we have a way to make $400 commissions and $100 commissions when people upgrade in our Power Lead System back office, right? Yes or yes? Yeah. So that's a $500 day when one person does that. You can do that in a day. Have a person say, hey, man, I went all in. I bought Social Profit account. I'm a platinum member and I'm a diamond member today. Woohoo! Right? That's $500 in commission for the direct seller most times. Right? So that's a $500 day. Right? So there you go. So I created a little PowerPoint and I just screenshot a picture of one slide that said that, and I posted here, and I click over to my capture page with it at the end of a value-focused blog post. See that? I give value and I invite them to get my information. Under there, here's a different kind of ad. Here's a little blurry ad. This is called a blind ad, a direct response marketing blind ad to generate leads. Right? So a little fuzzy picture of a, authoritative, professional looking guy. And then it says, this has the potential to replace your job income this year. Kind of a sensational, kind of hyperbole, little hyped up statement, but it's true, right? If I teach somebody how to have $500 days online and they really love it, they're good at it, and they follow suit, by the end of the year, they could replace a full-time income. It could happen, right? So I use a statement like this. It's vague and ambiguous enough that they don't know any of the details, but they get the message of what this is about, right? And so you leave that curiosity factor there, so they want to click and see what it is. It's the same exact thing, guys, the same exact capture page, okay, into Power Lead System. I just wanted to show you another way to add promotions to your blog about you, right? Very simple. I use the power of the written word here, the idea written in words, right? One of our industry's most conservative and cautious experts says, I think the potential results here are so big, we should be aggressively telling everyone about it. See the full message here. And so if they want to click and read about what this system is that can potentially replace their income this year, right, they're going to click on here, and guess what? They get to another Power Lead System capture page, right? See how I did that? So I use these kind, and if it was a longer blog post with more content, multiple videos or something like that, like if I'm sharing a news story or news analysis or some other longer format training, then I would take the same kind of promotions and I would put it in the middle or 1/3 of the way down, and then another third of the way down, put it in here in between paragraphs, have my commercial break, and then again at the very end, okay? And creating blog content this way, now look at what I did. So once I was totally done, then I took it over to Facebook, and I'm going to take you over to, where am I at? Yeah, the mastermind. Okay, I went over to Facebook. This is the invitation to training tonight on a group. But I went to one of my groups, and I just laid it down this way right here. I took, a picture of it, and I put the blog post right here, created a document, Simple Freedom Invitation Training, how to create leads and prospects on demand. And I posted on my Facebook. So see it here? Same thing, Simple Freedom Invitation Training, how to create leads and prospects on demand. So you go to your Facebook, your profile, your fan page, any groups that you're a part of or groups that you own that are marketing, green light, and you post your content here to help people get this valuable content. And to get it, they click and they come over to your blog, your Power blog in this case, right? And they receive good information, but they might see some of the banners around your content or below at the bottom. They click, they become a lead, they go watch your video, right? So that's how to use blog marketing 101 skills on valuable content and share it with other people. How do you like them apples, guys? So anyway, let's go back to our PowerPoint real quick. So this is what we were talking about, how to create, no, that's not what we were talking about. Where is it? Right here. New session, Master Inviter Training. Now you have the information to become a master inviter and get people to your videos, get people to your information. Blog content training as well. And remember, I reminded you what the quick keys are to this, right? Master the simple invitation. Invite people offline, invite people online to your message. Build relationships online and offline. Turn strangers into friends, then partners with this technique. Low tech to high tech plus high touch. Be accessible. Reply to their comments. With this skill, leads, guys, are literally everywhere when you know how to turn a stranger into a friend, right? And then I reminded you, there's more training right in our back office. Get this training, get that training, because it all works together. And then I reminded you about your system. You don't have to worry, you know where you're taking them. You're having a good conversation. You're going to pique their interest on a simple project that's helping people learn how to make good money on the internet in a simple, fun way. And for more information, it's a video, right? A video builds it all. Imagine inviting people to a video, and that video creates a 6-figure income stream for you. Oh, wow. Where do I go watch the video? Go right here, lead cap, and here's your system. Your lead capture page. Then they go to the sales presentation page. Then you invite them to the Hangout. Then you invite them to the free training. Then your daily email, and then your daily video on Facebook. They start following you all over the place, and it all leads to Rome. It all leads to your team, your program, and that's how to do it. So with that, I know we ran a little bit over, but I hope you had as much fun as I did. Let me, what is this? Stop sharing? You're sharing? Stop sharing? Is that how to stop sharing? Do I click here? There we go. All right, we're back. So there you go, guys. Now you are fully equipped to use this strategy and stack it on your other. Don't stop buying traffic. Don't stop building your Facebook audience. You add this skill set layer on top of, you're just stacking skill sets. Just take action. and you'll be generating more leads, getting more comfortable, approaching people, turning strangers into buddies. If you can do that, what guru training are you going to need? None, right? If you have the simple concepts and these phrases and the way to say things that makes things seem like, hey, this is pretty fun. The way this person's presenting it, I can do that. I can invite people to a video, right? And where do you learn the marketing part? On this training. And you build a funnel and you get traffic to it. You watch a video, you get paid. Watch a video, get paid. Watch a video, get paid. Let me show you how to teach people how to watch a video and get paid. And I don't care what you're selling. It's pretty much the same way these days, isn't it? Pick two and party, right? Have people read your magazine thing about your program, watch a video about your program, and then invite them to whatever you do, home party, whatever, on the internet, teleconference call, webinar, hangout, watch my video, right? Pick two tools, presentation tools, the training hangout, your lead capture page, a free way to generate leads on Facebook, some kind of little freebie training. Pick two things and then book a sit down, online or offline. Pick two. We used to call it pick two and party in this company I was in a while ago. Pick two and party, right? Pick two and sit down. Pick two and sit down, have a conversation, right? Share a video, share a hangout, invite them here and pick two tools, give information that way. Always link to your invites to your pages, training, hangouts, our Wednesday hangouts. These are excuses. We give you excuses to post about this free training information on your Facebook so that you constantly have these little breadcrumbs that are leading people here. But now I've taught you how to use simple invitations and your smartphone to never, ever be in lead poverty. Because when you can text people this, all right, leads are everywhere, people are everywhere, you can go meet them. So anyway, that's the training for this week. Happy welcome to the Power Lead System. Click on the button below if you're not already a member. Start your 7-day free trial, plug into more of our training, and this is how we roll. We give you simple things that anyone can do, and we teach you how to become the teacher and invite other people to learn these simple ways to make money on the internet from scratch. No experience required. Training is included. So get back to your sponsor, ask them any questions, invite them to share with you the link to the compensation plan, the link to our training, our hangout, review everything, get started, start your free trial, and I will see you in the back office in our group. If you have any questions, we're all here to help each other out. So with that, my name is Franco for the Power Lead System. Another week of Thursday training. I'll see you next week. Bye for now.